Scott, how you doing, buddy?
Auctionlife News. Just got a couple questions about today's run.
Sure.
First of all, tell us what it's like to auctioneer without your Wingman.
Man, I tell you, man, it's kind of like, I don't have my Wingman here. Without a Wingman, they're the guys who make the noise on the ground. They get a lot of deals together. They hoop and holler. If you ever heard of Wingman, they're crazy. And we kind of miss the craziness around here at the auction, and it's kind of really quiet without them. And they're a big part of the family and a big part of the team. So we miss them.
Yeah, you mentioned quiet. No one's in the lanes on sale day right now. How's this affected your performance on the field?
I mean, my game right now is just kind of on par. I haven't really you don't have to put a show on kind of like you used to. When you put a show on, you're flamboyant, you're active. I mean, we're still active online, but it's just not the same as having the interaction with the face-to-face with the dealers. So the team right now is we're just kind of in a mid-game slump right now, but we're going to get our stuff back together and just kind of taking it car by car.
Well, let's be honest. You're a superstar auctioneer. You're accustomed to being in the spotlight. How do you feel about getting less camera time now that the digital auction always focuses on the cars?
Well, Scott, I really appreciate you saying that. I mean, now that you kind of say that, my feelings have been kind of hurt a little bit because I don't really get to see, the dealers. They don't recognize me online anymore because they don't get to see my face. When they come to the auction, they see me and they ask for my autograph, and I can't give it to them now. So I'm kind of bummed. So I'm gonna be honest about it.
What do you miss most about, no cars in the lanes? You don't get to see them come through.
I mean, not having cars in the lane is kind of like, just you miss the seeing cars. You miss seeing the fancy cars come in. You miss seeing the clunkers come in. When a car quits running in the lane, you miss seeing the dealers push the car. They lean on the car. You missing the drivers honking at the dealers when they're get out of the way, dealer. You miss all that. That's part of the auction. So the team is just kind of it's different.
Well, there's a lot of fans of the Stanley Auto Auction Group. Walk them through. How are they supposed to feel in a time like this?
Well, it's kind of like my mother-in-law. When she stands in an ant pile, and what do you do? I mean, do you let her stand in the ant pile or do you push her out of the way real quick? That's kind of where we're at right now. The Autenreith and Stanley Group, they're doing a really good job. They're coaching right now. They're doing the best they can with us. They have a great game plan, and they're adapting to the market just like we're trying to do. And it's next car up, next player up, and and it's been good. We're trying.
Yeah, we entered on a major win streak here. Fans stopped attending. What do you say to your team now that's down in the lanes?
I mean, it's just it's next man up. Who's gonna every morning we come in. Who's gonna be the next man up. It might be something different today, and it might be something different next week. And we're just taking it step by step. And they're all of us are team players, and we're just doing the best we can to just get through this situation.
Couple more questions. Lots going on with that 63rd car that ran through. Tell us about how that affected the overall run in the lane.
Man, that 63rd car, man, that was a pileup. We called that in the auction business one of those bidding pileups where we had like 6 or 7 guys bidding like crazy on that car. And I thought Matt was going to throw his penalty flag at me on that bid. And but thankfully we had the replay booth, played it back, looked at it, got everything straightened out under control. So it worked out good.
Good deal. All right, couple more. Give us your thoughts on the new IF office rep.
Man, the IF office rep, man, she's like a superstar in the making. I mean, she's probably a candidate for Rookie of the Year. I mean, without her, this year, it's been a huge game changer for us because, with the IFs now, she's behind the scenes. So she's calling, she's making deals that I don't get put together on the auction floor. She's getting deals made in the IF office. So big addition to the team.
We see a couple other contests at other auctions canceled. What are you doing in the bye weeks to stay on top of your game?
Well, Scott, I'm a little embarrassed to tell you, Scott, but I mean, because it's one of those things that people are kind of like, you don't really talk about that type of stuff. But one thing I've been doing is I've been going to grocery stores and I've been auctioning off toilet paper. So I have a toilet paper collection stash, and I'll bring some to the grocery stores and I'll start auctioning it off. So it's been good.
Very good, Odie. Odie Woods here.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Scott. Thank you.
Scott Whitaker, Auction Life News, reporting live on the scene here at Carolina Auto Auction. We'll see you in the lanes.